Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? I hope you all had a great weekend. Glad to be back in the saddle, back from Michigan this afternoon, and ready to get at it. It was a wild and crazy game on Sunday. Super fun. 52-14 final score, so there was a lot of scoring going on in that game. It was a ton of fun. Hey, Silver Addiction, how are you doing? Let's see, got a bunch of people in chat already. Chicken Man Dan, good evening. VMC, how are you? Rolf, welcome. Jolly Roger AR in the house. Fleabag, good evening to you. Harry Tustin in the house. Silver Addiction is here. Who else do we got here? Michael Spicer, good evening to you. James Benson, good evening. BH, good evening to you. John Bryan in the house as well. Martin Bowen is here. Brian Jensen in the house as well. Good to see you. Who else do we got? Ian R is with us. Good evening, Ian. Tom Thumb in the house. Welcome, Tom. Greg Chapman is here. Good to see you, Greg Chapman. Dared Spare Change is with us. Digging Up Dirt with two Jameses. Good to see you. Who else do we have here hanging out? Jeff Provost, good evening. Namaste, how are you doing? Good to see you. And let's see, I'm sure I probably missed some people, but welcome in, everybody. I am glad to see everyone. The list is long. Visterian, good evening. How are you? Brian Robeson, welcome in. Chew, good evening. So here's where we're at. I have two boxes that I owe. I owe one to Michael Spicer and one to Chew. So you guys are both going to be up tonight for box hunts. Michael Spicer and Chew. I'm going to get your names down here real quick. All right, Michael Spicer, you will have box 2. Chew, you are going to have box 1. You are still holding over from several weeks ago. So good luck on your box. We're going to get to box picks in just a second. We have our regular giveaways tonight. 50, 75, 100, EOS 1, and EOS 2. So looking forward to those as well. And we are already at 50 likes. Let me get that rolling here. We'll get that started right now. Man, the color on this camera keeps changing on me. It's driving me bonkers. We didn't have this problem for a long time. I'm going to get the giveaway started, and then I'll fix the camera after that. All right, let me get the Nightbot rolling here again. All right, giveaways, mods on. It is a keyword giveaway, and it will be 50 likes. 50 likes to get in. Jump on in, everybody, if you would like. Hey, Crate Craft, good evening. How are you? Michael Erickson, welcome in. All right, 50 likes is up and running. I'm going to get my camera adjusted here again real quick. I just fixed this earlier. For some reason, it keeps resetting itself. And I don't know why. That looks a little bit better. We will apply those. Okay, hopefully it stays that way. All right, here we go. 50 likes, up and rolling. Walker Magnet, how you doing? All right, we currently have 49 eligible for the 50 likes. 49 eligible, 65 watching. You have a few more seconds to get in if you would like. All right, here we go. Good luck. If I can get switched over, there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And Just Jeff. Just Jeff, you are the winner of the 50 likes giveaway tonight. Congratulations to Just Jeff. How about that? Just Jeff, we have all 10 envelopes available, 1 through 10. Let me know which one you would like to go with, sir. And we will get rolling. 8, please. Happy anniversary. Very nice. 28 months as a member for just Jeff. Holy cow. Thank you very much, Jeff. I appreciate having you, as well as all the other members. Here is number 8 right here. What do we got? There it is down there. And number 8 will be a single, but still beautiful. 1956. Philadelphia silver quarter right there. Congratulations, just Jeff. Ooh, fill the board tonight, says Vinny. I'm in. Choose me, Vinny. I'm ready to roll. All right, here we go. Boxes. Chew, you are going to be the first one up. So we have a couple things for you to pick out. We have boxes. CU1. I have opened all these to make sure they were circulated. I did not mess around this week. We have CU1, MB1, WB1, PB1, and PB2. We have 5 circulated boxes to choose from. Let me know what you would like to go with, Chew. You are the first up. I also need to know what you would like for your 90%er. PB2, all right. There is your 40. Let me know what you would like for your 90. I will grab the box, and we will get rolling here. There is PB2. I have Walkers, Kennedys, or Benjis. Chew, your choice. Walkers, Kennedys, or Benjis. Let me know which one you would like to go with. A Walker will do. There she is right there. She's a little wore out, but she is a Walker nonetheless. All right, there it is right there. And there is your 40 as well. Let's see what we got here in this box. Good luck to you, Chew. Hopefully there are some goodies in here for you. If not, you do have a 90%er for skunk insurance if you do not get 90% silver. All right, there it is right there. PB2, good luck to you, Chew. Here we go. And like I said, they are plenty circulated. I opened the tops and I was like, hey, I like this. We have not seen boxes like this in a while. So, I see 1 new coin, maybe 2. So there it is right there. Nice circulated box. Do not see any enders on the top. Hey, Doug Wagner, how are you? Welcome in. We will have a couple of duck races as well going on tonight. We have duck race 1 as well as the Tuesday triple. Yeah, so they are rare. Circulated are rare. We do not see a lot of them. So here we go. Roll number 1 coming up here. If anybody's seen Walker Magnet's face or his YouTube post earlier, I will also be posting one. I am planning on traveling down to Chattanooga for the coin show. I believe it is on the 8th. I just want to confirm that I'm talking proper dates here. The show is on the 9th. I will be traveling down the 8th, have dinner with some folks that are going to be down there. We are probably going to try to do a live $50 hunt from the motel room. And then we're going to do the show on Saturday, and then I will be heading back to Ohio Saturday afternoon. So if anybody else is planning on going, I also will be doing a community post as well. And no silvery edges, so let's see what we got. Let's get tuned in here. Thank you for that, BH. That is the show. I think there's several of us going. I'll be there. Walker Magnet. I think Southern Metal is going. I think Namaste, I heard, may be coming up as well. Dad Spare Change. Kevin. John Bryan. So there'll be some folks there to meet if you want to make the trip over. So it looks like it will be a good time, I would imagine. So I am looking forward to meeting some faces that I only talk to. All right, nothing in roll number 1. Awesome, Dad Spare Change. I look forward to meeting you. I'm going to plan on probably leaving 2-ish in the afternoon on Saturday and try to get back. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. We got some shiny right there, number 4. Oh, it's not. That's got to be painted. That is an NIFC. Somebody painted the edge. There is no copper showing, not a bit. Nothing. 2015 NIFC, we have been tricked. We were tricked again. That is one of the best fakers I have seen, I will tell you that. They usually do not look that nice, but we're on the board. The ice is broken, so hopefully that will continue. There is a 71D 2023P. Not there. There's a nice 1972 and not the no FG. Bummer. All right, here we go on to roll number 3. Come on. We need some shiny to make up for that nonsense. Now, the mint mark on it was, it is a Denver, 2015 Denver. So we'll get the board updated here in just a minute. That was kind of a bummer. There's a 2023D, 2022, 1983. Do we have a no FG? We do not. Yeah, I was hoping it would be something more exciting than that. It sure looked like it. Nice 1989. I don't know that that's what we're looking for. So I did get 5 uncirculated boxes. I got 2 Loomis boxes this week. One has 8 circulated rolls in it. The other one has like 18. But there is new enders on each end of the rolls, so I did not offer those up. I don't feel like there's enough in there to get excited about. So I will hunt those with the other 3 boxes and give a report in an upcoming video this week. I was excited when I got them, but like I said last week I was going to open everything, make sure we had circulated coins, and we did, just not very circulated in those boxes. 71D. Hey, Coin Silver, how you doing? All right, 1971, not the video. All right, that is it for that one. On to roll number 5 for Chew. We are trying Mad Dog Maze. That's Vinny. Good, Coin Silver, glad to hear it. A few new ones in this roll. 3, it looks like. This is a pretty good circulated box compared to what we have been seeing. So hopefully that will equal some silver. We'll see. 22, 22, and a 22. So older coins in this one. Did I read your emails? When did you send them, Vinny? I read a couple of yours. I want to make sure I read the right ones. The game was awesome, Truckin'. The game was awesome. We had a great time. Got a bunch of work done at my son's on Monday. Did some crown in one room, some baseboard, cased out a door, hung a barn door on the closet. So a lot of good stuff done. So I pretty much did the majority of that on Monday. We did some planning for, I'm going to go back down in December. I'm going to try to get the majority of their basement remodeled. So try to get that done in December. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get that knocked out as well. Last couple of days. Oh, today, let me see. Let me check, Vinny. I don't remember seeing one today. Good, great. You got your package. That is awesome. And let me see if I missed another one. Oh, got you. Okay. I see one for something you're sending me. Are those the ones you're talking about? Hopefully you are. Remember, the only two I see I have not read. It doesn't look like. I must have missed the one from what you're sending me, and I had not checked my email since I got home today. So I got home, took care of a few things, and then I decided I would film one mail call video. And that one went so fast, I decided, you know what, I'm going to do the rest of them. So I filmed 4, and the other 3 took way longer than I thought. But we did get them done. 1972, not the no FG. Yep, I had missed the one, Vinny, that you sent this afternoon. And apparently I had missed the one about the coin you were shipping me. So my apologies. Hopefully that's true. Silver Addictions package arrived at his house safely, but covered in some sort of goo. All right, I think we're good this time. I think we got a 40. It's also the 4th coin in. But this time we will not be had. It is a 1968. 40%er in the box in roll number 8. We have a 40, friends. We are on the board. Let me finish this roll. We will get it updated. Hopefully there are more to come. Congrats, Chew. We got something in this box anyway. You still have to get 2 more to get out of the skunk silver zone. Hopefully we will do one or the other. Get you some more silver. We'll see. There is a 71D. Not it. Hey, 717 Detector. How are you? Good to see you. So welcome back, everybody that is just popping in. I am glad to be back hanging out with you on Tuesdays. So Saturday, when I'm normally streaming, I was with my son and his wife making our way through Menards, picking up a bunch of materials for stuff I did Monday. So we were definitely doing some shopping. That was for sure. All right, nothing to scope. All right, let me get that on the board here. Hang on, let me just double check these. Something. Well, I guess it's good. Something sounded funny, I thought. And we're almost to 75 likes. We're closing in. Closing in on, let's get this 40%er on the board. Who said we were going to fill the board tonight? Maybe we can get that to happen. I would be all right with that. Let's do it. I will also have some metal detecting stuff coming. I have 3 videos filmed. One is from last year, 2 are from last year. And I have one recent one from when we and Scott went out. I should have enough to get a video out. It was a little bit of a slow day, but I think we had enough finds to at least get a video together. Here's a 83. Let's take a look with the loop here. Well, it is there, unfortunately. All right, 2023Ds we're seeing in this box. All right, 72 likes now. We are 3 away from the next giveaway. Also have a couple of duck races coming up as well between box 1 and 2 and after box 2. So we will have those happening as well. A couple EOSs later. All the good stuff happening. So I just noticed as I got on today, they have a new goals thing that you can set on the beginning of your stream with a time frame. So you can pick if we have whatever likes by a certain time. You can do a giveaway. There's different things that you can do on it. I need to check it out a little bit more. Oh, I did Fleabag. It was an awesome time at the game. So the section that we sit in, they actually have the Gridiron is his name. It's the guy that sings the Lions. I guess you want to call it their fight song, touchdown song, whatever it is. But he is literally like 6 rows in front of us. So that guy got a workout going up and down the stairs the other day for sure. It was pretty funny, but it was a great game. Had a really good time. We went to a place called Moots Pizzeria and Bar and had pizza and garlic knots for lunch. It was fantastic. I always love to go to Nicky's when I'm down there. This is a new place that my son had recently found. Super good food. So that was really good. Enjoyed that. So if you get to Detroit, I would recommend Moots Pizzeria and Bar or Nicky's in Greektown. Both are fantastic. Hey, Joey Brown, how you doing? All right, 75 likes. Let me finish this roll, and then we are going to jump into that. Give me just a second here to get this wrapped up. And I don't see any shiny edges. There's a nice looking 83. Light FG, but it is there. So it's been a week since I've seen you guys. Any exciting finds for you guys in the week since we last saw each other? Any nice box finds? Anybody have anything exciting? I thought about stopping today and trying to find some customer wrapped rolls somewhere, but I was in such a hurry to get home. It went in my mind and out of my mind, just like that. All right, let's get this 75 like started. I almost forgot about it. Ooh, a 07 V-nickel. Nice, Namaste. I like that one. Hey, David Gullidge, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. A like new 44D nickel. That's great. Nice find there as well. I would be happy with either one of those. All right, mods on keyword, and it is 75 likes. 75 likes is open and ready to roll. Jump on in. AU49S, nice semi-key date. Copper cents and change, but that's as much hunting as you've done. Well, it's better than nothing, Jeff. At least you did some. That's better than nothing. I have not hunted a thing since I left last Tuesday, so, well, I guess I take that back. I think I did do part of a box of quarters on Thursday, maybe. Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday? I think so. Did a bunch of shipping. I got a few, I probably have a dozen gauze that are overdue to give away, but we're getting to those. Hopefully Friday I will do those. So we are getting close. All right, 45 now eligible for the giveaway. 45 eligible. We currently have 73 watching. 45 eligible. You got a few more seconds to get in. I see 46 now, 47, 48. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just Jeff again? Can that even be possible, Jeff? Can that even be possible? 2 in a row? Jeff, did you rig this? Did you rig it, Jeff? How can that even happen? We had this happen like a month ago. No, 2 months ago, I think. He said it was rigged. Jeff rigged it. That's it. He fessed up. Yeah, Michael Wells, he was the last one month or two ago that got it. All right, Jeff, you know the deal. You get to do it again. I don't know how you pulled that off. I don't know how you pulled it off. But we have everything available except for number 8. I just don't know how that happens. Recount, says Valerie. Recount. All right, Jeff's not saying nothing now. I don't know what to think. He says number 2 and put it in the treasure chest. All right, we'll do that. There is number 2 right there. We're going to put it in the treasure chest. There it is. Number 2. And right there it is. It is a ye old San Francisco Mint. 1 ounce round right there. It is the San Francisco Mint 1874 to 1937. This is the original Frisco Mint. So there you go right there. Pretty cool. We will go ahead and add that to the chest. Let me get that in an envelope there for Jeff. Very nice of you, Jeff, to donate that. Hey, JC likes Pam. Great. Glad you got your package. Very good. Jeff says he's getting 100 next, too. Uh-oh. He's really got it rigged. All right. There it is from Just Jeff. Let me grab the treasure chest. We'll go ahead and add this in here. I have a little update as well on the treasure chest giveaway. So I will go over that with you in just a second. Let me get this roll moved to the side. Let me grab the treasure chest. I just did receive several goodies in the mail that are going to go in the treasure chest as well. That mail call video will be coming out. So there it is, right there. Just Jeff with a giveaway to the treasure chest. There it is, right there. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. Ooh, almost tripped.
Can I use this?
Huh?
I gotta have an opener.
Yeah, you can use that.
Can I use a Walker magnet?
Yeah, you can use the Walker magnet.
I'm gonna send you the picture from tonight after I...
Oh, okay. That will be funny. All right, so here's kind of a treasure chest update. So this is going to be a little change to the treasure chest this year going forward. So here's kind of how this is going to work. So Michael Erickson, excuse me, I got too many Michaels I'm thinking about here right now. Michael Erickson thought it would be fun to do some prizes for the top donators to the treasure chest. So Michael Erickson sent me these, so the top 3 donators are going to get a prize this year. These are all compliments of Michael Erickson. So we have, for first place, is going to be a 1900 O over CC.
That's really cool, and I want to just put the little, like, side note of in there of, like, don't feel guilty.
Yes, dude, don't feel like you have to.
And don't feel guilty if you can't.
These were donated for this purpose, and I am sharing that with you. So 1900 O over CC, VAM 8. This will be the first place prize. Second place prize will be a 1886 Philly Morgan dollar. And third place is going to be a 1957 Proof Benji. So top donator prizes this year, first, second, and third, donated by Michael Erickson. So thank you for that, Michael. I appreciate it. So these will be in an upcoming mail call video as well. So I am going to hang on to these, and these will go to the top 3 donators to the treasure chest throughout the year. Thank you for that, Michael. I appreciate it. All right, back to the rolls. Here we go. This is going to be roll number 15. We're not that far into the box. 1 silver found. Still seeing 23 Ds and 1922 Ds. There is a 1974. Not the DDO. Another 2023D. There's a 1971. Denver. All right, there we go. And here we go. Up next, we will have roll 16. Come on, Silver. Give us a little something else here. We got a 40. We got an NIFC. We could use another one. We'll be all right with that. There is an NIFC. I see it already. Another 2015. It doesn't look like it's silver this time, like the last one. 71D. There is another 71D. And a 2023D to end it. All right, on to the next roll. Proof Benji, I say, just Jeff. I was waiting for, when I said that, I was waiting for Emil to come out of the woodwork, but I have not seen him pop in. He must not be listening tonight. Emil, he loves his Benjis. There is another 71D. Here is a 72D. All right, come on, give us some silver here, please. More shiny. We need to fix Chew up. All right. On to the next roll. This will be roll 18. Roll 18. Getting close to the end of the top half of the box. Yeah, the Benji guy. You got that right. He is the man when it comes to the Benjis. Emil is for sure. He loves his Benjis. I think we've seen him in here in the last few weeks. Holy cow! Walker Magnet rolling in with not 1, not 5, but 10 Hunting Southwest Ohio memberships. Thank you very much, brother. That is generous of you. I appreciate it. Looking forward to meeting you in person here soon. We have talked on the phone and everything else. Looking forward to hanging out with you a little bit. Coin show should be fun. Thank you very much, Walker Magnet. And welcome in Joey Brown, Dumps 15, Steve Martin, Philip Theboard, J Dud, Ben Chisholm, Brenda Shank, Matthew Merriman, James Benson, Sean Bowden, and Dad Learning Coins. Thank you, Walker. I appreciate it, brother. I'm looking forward to, if all this works out as planned, there's several of us bringing a couple boxes of halves, and we are going to do a live hunt from the motel room is the plan. As long as we can get everything to work, I think it will be a blast. Hopefully we can get the cameras to work and whatnot. It should be a bunch of fun. I am looking forward to it. Alright, nothing in that roll. Alright, here we go. I do have 2 boxes available for Saturday night if anybody is interested. I will be picking up some fresh boxes as well on Friday. I would like to make it a yearly thing. It seems like to be a fairly central location for a lot of the people. I would love to do it again next year. I'm assuming they have this show every year. But we'll have to see. That would be pretty cool if they did. I would love it. That one would even work for me as well, Walker. Nashville technically is a little closer for me. Probably further for you. But we'll talk it out. This would be cool to do a yearly thing here, so. Looking forward to meeting everybody. Namaste, are you going to be able to make it? I heard you were. Is that the truth? Because I hope to meet you. If you do, that would be awesome. Okay, yeah, we may have to look at that then for next year, but that would be a reasonable travel distance as well. Oh, I think we're going to have a proof. Okay, Namaste. That'd be great if you could. Hey, Ron Pierce. I think we got a proofer. Right here. That fourth one in looks like a nice big thick edge. Oh yeah. And it is going to be a beautiful 1974. That is a freshly dumped $50 right there, just into circulation. That is pretty nice. Other than some fingerprints, not a lot of scratches on it yet. So there you go, Chew. We got a proof on the board as well. They don't get much nicer than that out of a box. So that would be nice to see another couple of those. We'll take one though. We will take one. Who said we were filling the board tonight? Somebody said that. We got a shot. We just need a miscellaneous and a 90. Just a miscellaneous and a 90 could make it happen. We will see how she goes. So yeah, I think this would definitely be a fun yearly deal if we can. Might be able to get more people there next year too, which would be awesome as well. But we got a good group to start it out coming. I think it will be fun. A few people I have never met that I would like to, so now will be my chance. Yeah, Vinny did call it. We still have 27 rolls in the box. 27 rolls in the box. We need to get some more check marks here for Chew. This was a good box so far. I am pretty happy with it. There is a 72D. 2023. I thought that was going to be NIFC. It had the look, but it is not. Alright, there is a 71D. Oh, nice, Visterian. I think that may be the other one we're talking about as a possibility for next year. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see how the location is. We'll kind of scope it all out. And yes, Michael Wells, I have found several silver bicentennial halves. Matter of fact, I want to say a box I did a year and a half or so ago for American Eagle Hoarder, I want to say we found 2 in the same box. I think, if I am remembering correctly, I think we might have found 2 in the same box, which was pretty cool. Yeah, I think I have found 4 now total. So what I consider some of my best finds is probably that. I did find a Benji Proof earlier this year. I found my first Barber earlier this year, so them are probably some of my top 3 finds as far as box hunts go. So we'll take it. I'm happy with it. There has been some good finds this year. There's a 1972. Martin smelled the silver. He always does. He had a little hiccup last week when he smelled some, but maybe he meant this week and he just didn't know it. But he seems to be on it. There is a 71D. Not the DDO. All right, here we go. Next up, this is the first roll, bottom half. First roll, bottom half of the box. And I do not see anything too exciting there. There is a 1974D. Oh, that would be awesome, Shelby. We'll try to figure this out a little more ahead of time next year. I mean, this one's just probably a lot easier for everybody. Tulsa is a long haul, multiple days. I mean, basically, I can drive down, do a night hanging out with everybody at the show, and drive back, all in basically less than 48 hours without much of a problem. So, we'll see how this one goes, and we'll try to nail down some plans for next year. Love to have you guys down. That would be awesome. Be very cool to meet you and the Chicken Man as well. All right, come on. I thought maybe we were going to get some more silver out of this thing. We need to find it. 72D. Oh, good. That's what I was hoping for. See if we can find some good goodies down there. I got one more war nickel I am looking for to finish out my set. I am looking for a 42p now. It is the last man standing to get my set finished up. Hey, William E., how are you? All right, here we go. Come on. We got an NIFC, a proof of 40. We need a 90 and a miscellaneous. So far, not a bad box. And there is a 1973. Yep, this is the first box, William. Box 2 will go to Michael Spicer. Well, maybe if you make your first one to just go and meet people, Silver Addiction, maybe that will work out better for you. Don't go to buy. Go to meet people. That'll save you. I have some particular things I'm looking for, so I'm not worried about going too crazy. But we'll see. We'll see what's there. All right, here we go. Hey, Todd, how you doing? Yes, the addiction is real. You are correct, sir. That is no joke. So I just did. I should have left it out. I put it all away. I just finished up 4 mail calls today, and the pile of silver that I tubed up and put away was crazy. I'm like, how in the heck did I get all this? It's been sitting there, some of it since March and April. I'm that far behind the mail calls, but I am now completely caught up. I filmed 4 of them earlier. There was like 6 to 7 packages per mail call. I felt bad about being so far behind, but things have just been pretty wild. Searched 1 roll of halves, 20 rolls of dimes, 60 rolls of quarters yesterday, all custom rolled, 1 40%er, 1 silver, and 2 W's. You can't beat that. That's not bad. House update. Yeah, we do have a little one, sort of. So, obviously, we met with them last week on Thursday. It was supposed to be Wednesday. There was a car issue with the adjuster, so he called and asked if he could come Thursday. I said, fine. So, he got here Thursday. We kind of met outside, talked about a few things, and I said, well, we're redoing the whole second story, correct? And he said, oh, no. Well, that's not what it said. And I said, well, I'm pretty sure that's what it said. And he said, well, I'll reread it. So we went inside, looked at a few things. I said, well, you know, these cracks haven't been here since till this happened. And he said, oh, well, I don't think those are from this accident. I think it's just the one he said was paint that was bubbling or something. And so anyway, we continued to walk through and talk about stuff and pointing things out. There is another NIFC right there, 2018. I got a couple more of those to add. So anyway, I'm pretty frustrated because I feel like everybody that has looked at it, with the exception of the adjuster, thinks that the whole front of the house needs to come off. So that's kind of where we've all landed. So anyway, super frustrated. Did not go the way I thought it was going to go at all. I know there was a few more things added that he did agree on, but so anyway, Lynn said before I left for work Friday morning, she said, we're just going to let it go. We're not going to do anything at all. Don't call anybody. We'll see what they come back with. He did say he was going to reread the structural engineer's report. So anyway, I'm at work Friday. I get a phone call at lunch from the adjuster. This is the desk adjuster, not the independent adjuster that was at the house. So he says, well, I talked to Eric. We're not going to do the second story. And I said, I don't understand. I said, did you read the report? And he said, well, I read most of it. That really wasn't a good way to start out the conversation, that you read most of it. So anyway, he said, well, we're not going to do it. And I said, well, I basically didn't agree. I think it needs to be done. And he said, well, that's not what the report said. And I said, well, when it says entire, I think that means the entire. If he meant the first floor, he probably should have said the first floor. I said, it says the entire south addition. To me, that's first and second floor. And he said, no, I don't think so. And I finally said, listen. I said, we're already paying somebody $24,000 to lift up the front of this house and repair it as is. The adjuster told me when he was here yesterday, he's aware that we're probably going to have to gut and re-drywall the entire second story over that room anyway after we jack it up. And I said, so you're already in $40,000 to do that. And I said, why don't you just redo the room? And he said, well, I'm going to have to make a few phone calls and I will call you back. And that is the last thing I have heard. I have not heard from him yet this week. Don't have any idea what's going on. We basically have wasted 2 months. And there we are. Well, unfortunately, Jeff, that is the direction we're probably headed. Don't want to, because that's not something that I necessarily believe in. But here we are. So I am still going to wait and get the report for them, see if I get a phone call back. I have a number of somebody to consult if needed, and we will go from there. So that's one of the questions I have in my mind, Namaste. Same thing. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Is this how you'd want this handled if it was your house? So, yeah, it's, I mean, the thing is I can't, I'm complaining, but I don't want to complain too much. They did send a check right away, but it's not nearly enough to cover what needs to be done. So, there's that part of it. Now I want to get the rest of it figured out. No, it's good, John Bryan. It's. I mean, I'm frustrated, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna figure it out. I'm a lot less frustrated now that I've had a few days to cool off. I think the first day and a half I was a little agitated, we'll say. So, no problem there, John. Well, that seems like what it is right now, Jeff. But we're gonna see. We'll see how things go. So we'll get it figured out one way or the other. I was hoping we could just do it the easy way. It's kind of like just do what you're supposed to do. Everybody will be happy. The builder says the same thing. He thinks it should come off. He had another architect here, the guy that was going to draw the new plans that we have to submit to get a building permit. And he said the same thing. He said it's got to come off. He read the same report I did, and he said that is not what they're saying. They need to make it right. So, well, that's the problem, is they're saying, well, that's not what the engineer meant. And I basically told the guy, I don't care what he said, or what he meant, that's what he said. He said entire. Entire means the whole thing. You can't pick and choose at that point, but that's what they're trying to do. So we'll see how it goes. What's Missouri? My wife had an accident in April, fixed the car, no issue, but she ended up with a concussion. We had to hire a lawyer because they offered her $2,000 to settle. Oh, good grief. Well, that's kind of where I'm headed, Namaste. That's not my natural. I'm not naturally that kind of mindset. I'm pretty laid back, but I'm going to have to change things up a little bit, I think. Shell Bell says, someday when we meet, we'll compare insurance company stories. There's a special place in hell for those people, she says. Unfortunately, that seems like where we're headed. Helping your mom navigate this mess back in the great ice storm of 2021. To fix the damage, it cost $74. Insurance only paid $32. Good grief. Suffice to say, she has different insurance. Take a pull, says Busby. Oh man, it is something else. This is, to me, this should be something simple. I literally had nothing to do with it. Sitting in my living room, or wherever I was up here, I guess. My son's in his room, Lynn's sleeping. There's another NIFC 2013. What do we have to do with anything? Why do we have to suffer for somebody else? And it's like, I just don't understand it. 74D. Yeah, but don't be late with your payment. You got that right. Don't you dare be late with the payment. Let them know I'm famous, and I'll bash them on my YouTube channel. That's a good thought, Chip. Maybe I'll go down that road. I will go down that road. There's plenty of Ohio people on here. This is an Ohio-based company. So I'm not going to get into the name game, but it is an Ohio-based company. So we'll see. I'm hoping that they will just come to terms with the fact that it is what it is and they need to do it right. But I know that's probably hopeful, but here we are. Here we are. I like Chip's ideas, says Showbell. Well, that's another option also, is to actually call the engineer. I mean, I have his name and stuff. So the guy, when I talked to the adjuster the other day, he says, well, so-and-so was out at the house, right? And I said, well, who are you talking about? There's another NIFC 2002. And he said, well, Pete, the guy that did the inspection. I said, there was never any Pete here. I said, the guy that was here, his name was Mike. That's who signed the report. So I don't really know what you're talking about, but anyway. Because that's what my engineer said. You got some good ideas. Good ideas there, Namaste. All right, 8 left in the box. We're getting down to the end here of box number 1. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Namaste, and that's exactly what I tried to tell him. If that guy meant the first floor, I'm sure he would have said the first floor. They can't make those kind of mistakes, and they know it. So I don't think he made a mistake. I just think they maybe didn't like what they got back. There you go, Busby. That means something right there. It certainly does. Hey, Robert Ortega, how you doing, brother? I hope you are well. Are you hanging in there? I haven't seen you much the last few weeks. Hopefully you're doing all right. There is a 73D. A 72D. All right. 6 rolls left in the box. Yeah, I know all that too, Shellbell. It's just, sometimes I think, you know, doing your job comes more importantly than making money. So I kind of used the analogy this weekend when I was talking to my son about it. I said, insurance is just like gambling. You're hedging your bets every day on car crashes, somebody crashed into your house, hurricanes, whatever it is, and this time you lost, and it is time to pay out. It is no different than gambling. It's basically the exact same thing. Legalized gambling, sort of. Oh, that's good, Robert. Well, I don't know if I need to get it amended. It says the entire edition. I don't know what the argument's about. To me, when it says entire, that means the whole thing. They didn't build the second story without the first. That's what I'm saying. Entire means entire. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's the odds. You're playing the odds. No different than betting on a football game, essentially. Except they're making a lot more money. Vinny says, let me talk to him. I'll straighten him out. Oh, man. There's another NIFC 2016. You're going to get some extra silver via NIFCs. I have 5 to add still. I do not have on the board. I got busy with my little rant there and forgot to add them. There's a nice 72D. Not the no FG. Yeah, that might be the other thing, Martin, but I may have to get an independent that is not affiliated with the insurance company. This thing had a little bit of everything, but not as much silver as I would like to see. There is another 71D. 9 more likes to 100. We're closing in on it. Thank you, guys. There's a nice 71D. Unfortunately, not ZDDO. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's probably going to be the first step. Busby, I think I will do that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Martin, is the guy's getting paid by the insurance company. But I think he did his job exactly the way he was supposed to. I just don't think they like the result that they got back. That's what I think. And I think they're trying to just say, we're just going to do this. I agree with you, Namaste. They're spending $24,000 just to hold that second floor up while they redo the first floor. To me, that just don't make sense. Number one, it's not safe. In my eyes, you got all that digging and everything to do around it. It just don't seem like a great idea. That's what I think, but. All right, there it is. We got 2 rolls left. We got 1 here, 1 there. Maybe we can get you 1 more silver chew. If not, it looks like you're going to get some skunk insurance. The attorney will like the report and the stress it's causing. I bet he will. And he's probably not wrong. There is another 71D, not the DDO. We haven't found one of those in a while. A 71D DDO, that is. All right, here comes the last roll for Chew. We have 5 more NIFCs to add to the board. That's going to get you a 40%er, Chew, unless we get 1 more here. And I don't think so, but we'll see. Woo! All wound up now. 71D. Another 71D. Not the DDO. All right, there we go. That is going to do it, Chew. We have 5 more NIFCs to add here. Let me get those added in. So I will trade you a 40%er. if you would like for those. And then you also get a 90 for the skunk. So let me know what you would like to do on that trade. All right, so let me grab you. Here is a 40%er right here. You also have a skunk 90 coming. Let me know what you would like to do. Another Walker, Benji, or Kennedy. Your choice. I'm going to flip up this proof for you. It is pretty nice. And I am going to send that along as well. Another Walker will do. So there is that 74. That is a pretty nice one. As far as proofs go out of boxes, they do not get much better than that. They do not. All right, there's that. There is the 40 for the trade. There's the 40 that we found. And let me get you another Walker. All right. There you go, Chew. Congratulations. Very nice. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. I wish we would have found you more, but hey, yeah, you're right, Jeff. The big thing, it was circulated. I was very happy about that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the first duck race. First duck race up next. And Michael Spicer is going to have box number 2. So here is the item for the first duck race right here. We have a U.S. Constitution coin. Right here, there is the COA. And this is a 90% silver dollar proof variety right there. It is going to be a $5 per spot donation. $5 per spot donation. If you would like in, let me know and we will get rolling on the duck race. All right, we have 2 shuffles. All right, and I have Chip Warner, JC, Kevin, Busby, Michael Spicer, Shelbell, Ian R., John Bryan, Robert Ortega. Robert, I still do have 1 coin here I'm holding for you. Let me know whenever you want me to send that. Just shoot me a new address and I am happy to do it, but I do have 1 I am holding for you still. And we have 1 for Roy H. and the chest. And Jeff Provost. All right, let me make sure I got everybody here. There's Chip, JC, Kevin, Busby, Michael Spicer, Shell Bell, Ian R., John Bryan, Robert Ortega, Roy Chest, Jeff Provost. Okay, Robert, I just wanted you to know that I still had that, so go ahead and use Chip's address, he says. Chip says, send her on down. All right, that will do our 12 spots right there. We are full, so I have Chip Warner, JC Likes Pam, Kevin for a spot, Busby, Michael Spicer, Shelbell, Ian R., John Bryan, Robert Ortega, Roy Hathaway, Treasure Chest, and Jeff Provost. That is going to be our 12 spots. Let me get the duck race pulled up here. Let me get some names put in, and we will be off and rolling. All right, there we go. Edit list. All right. All right, we should be good to go, everybody. 2 shuffles on this one. Let me get switched over to the computer screen. Let me double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, we're good to go. Here we go, everybody. Good luck, racers. We are off. There we go. There are the names. We are done. Super full screen, 2:22 on the clock, and set. 2 shuffles, 1 and 2, and here we go. And we're off. Good luck. Here comes Ian R. out to the early lead. He is pulling away. Ian R. up front. Shell Bell second. Ian R. trying to pull away. Here comes Shell Bell. She's reeling him in. She can't quite get there. Here comes the treasure chest as well. And Roy Hathaway and Kevin moving up. JC on the move. JC to the lead. He is up front pulling away. JC up front. Kevin now second. Ian R. third. Here comes Chip Warner. JC first. Chip Warner second. Oh man, now it's Jeff Provost there. Beak and beak for third there. It is tight. Jeff Provost looking for the lead now. He cannot get there. JC will hang on. JC still up front. Roy Hathaway is coming on in second. Looking for the lead now. And Roy out front. Roy to the lead. He's bringing John Bryan and Robert Ortega with him. 1 minute to go. 1 minute. Roy Hathaway falling back a little bit. Here comes Robert Ortega. He can't hang on. John Bryan's going to come out on top. John Bryan now on top. He is starting to fall back a little. Here comes Roy trying to capitalize. He will get the lead again. Roy back out front. Busby coming with him in second. Jeff Provost in third. And 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Roy Hathaway barely hanging on. Here comes Chip Warner looking for the lead. And he gets there. Chip Warner out front, 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds, Chip Warner out front. Busby second. Can Chip hang on? Here comes Roy Hathaway. And Roy is going to get it done just before the line with a second to go. Roy Hathaway with the win. Who is second to last for the silver dime? It's going to be John Bryan. John Bryan. He is going to get second using one of my brand new pens tonight, by the way. I'll show you that here in a minute. John Bryan with the win. And, or excuse me, John Bryan second to last. I'm looking at the wrong envelope here. And the win is going to go to Roy Hathaway. Roy Hathaway. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in on the race and supporting the channel. It means a ton. Helps out with lots of things. I appreciate it very much. The prize, Roy, is a United States Constitution coin. It is a 90% proof dollar. 90% silver proof dollar. So that is the prize, sir. Congratulations. Let me grab a silver dime here for John Bryan. And there it is right there, a dime for John. And he says, chest it. All right, John, we will do that. Tuesday Triple will be the next duck race coming up here. Let me grab the treasure chest. Ooh, and Roy says the Gary Sinise Foundation needs that one. Man, we're going to double dip on some additions. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, John Bryan. I appreciate it. So there it is right there. Thank you again, Roy. You've been doing a lot for the Gary Sinise Foundation giveaway. I appreciate that. So here is the treasure chest. Oh, she's getting heavy. And a silver dime from John Bryan right there. And we're going to grab, I have another chest here. We outgrew the chest we were using for the Gary Sinise Foundation, so we had to, we have a second one now. So here's the second one. Some of this stuff in here will be in an upcoming mail call, so you will see that coming up. And there it is, compliments of Roy Hathaway right there. Gary Sinise Foundation, another donation of a Liberty Constitution coin, very cool. So there is part one of the Gary Sinise Foundation giveaway. Here is the other chest right here. So we have lots of goodies for the Gary Sinise Foundation. Very cool. Thank you guys a bunch. I appreciate that. All right. Now, on to box number 2 for Michael Spicer. Michael Spicer, I still have your stuff from last week right here, Michael. When we didn't have a circulated box, so I still have you a Walker and a 40 in here, ready to roll. We just need to get a box pick from you. So this one had 140, 1 proof, and 6 Nifsies. So we have CU1, MB1, WB1, and PB1. So let me know, Michael Spicer, which one you would like to go with. This is your holdover for last week. So let me know which way you want to go. And we'll see if we can get you some goodies. CU1, he says. All right, CU1 it is. Like I said, I did open these this week to make sure we had circulated boxes. I was tired of messing around with them, so I checked these ones before I left, and they were circulated. So there it is right there, CU1. I'll show you this one box. This is not CU1, but I'm going to show you this one before I grab it. So I got 2 boxes like this week, and I was super excited because I don't get regular Loomis boxes much. And this is what I see when I open it. Number 1, it's all black rolls with 1 Loomis roll in it. And everything is new except for about 8 rolls. There's 8 rolls in here that are circulated. The rest of them are all brand new 2022s. So, not exciting. Not exciting. So that was one of my Loomis boxes for this week. Here is the other one. I'm going to hunt these and just bag them up with everything else. I don't feel like there's going to be anything good in them. Here's the other one. Just so you know what I seen. I was so excited. Also, black rolls. And this one probably has 20 circulated rolls, 15 to 20 in it. And that is it. We got black rolls in the Loomis box. Weird stuff. Yep, 2022s. These ones I think are the same right here. Yep, 2022 Phillies. That's what's in these two boxes. Hey, Brian Knitter, how you doing? Hey, Tomic. All right, so that's that. Let me grab his box. Let's get at it. CU1. And it's on the bottom. Oh. Well, that leaves me about 3.5 boxes to hunt this week if you total it all up. So that is where we're at. Hey, NC, how you doing? Okay, Michael, take care. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you feel better. Okay, if you want to roll a 2022s, I'll pull one. Let me grab one right now. Before I forget, I will write your name on it. So right there, 2022 Ps. Here is one of my new pens right there. These will also be in the mail call. Got some other goodies with them, so. All right, there it is. Silver Addiction. You got yourself a roll of 2022s. All right, here we go, Michael Spicer. Let's see. I know it's circulated at least. You have a few new enders in here. Look like 2023. I see P's and D's. So we'll see. But it is a circulated box. That was good to see. It is a nice pen, Aaron. Appreciate that. You just now noticed on the lefty, Jeff, after all them many months? My mom told me when I was younger, lefties do it better. I just haven't figured out what it is yet. One of these days. Whoa, man, there is a lot of newbies in here. There is a lot of newbies. We'll see how these go. We have 8 new ones in this roll. 2023D. That one's a 2022, so they are circulated. That one's actually a 2023P. That's true. They do have silver sometimes. Walker Magnet member now for 24 months. Thank you, Walker. I appreciate that. So these are mixed. We have 22 P's and D's, 23 P's and D's. We got a little bit of everything going on in here. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. And these are the, feel like the old school rolls, the thin paper. Act like they used to be all the time. This just has 3 new ones in it, so that looks a lot better. There is a 1974D, not the DDO. There is a 1983. Yeah, Silver Addiction 12 is fine. And then I will just ship it. I am not going to do, I'm going to do some shipping of some old back-ordered giveaways Friday. But I am not going to ship anything from tonight until a week from Friday, just so you guys know. Actually, I take that back. I got to rethink that because that's the weekend I will be going out of town, I think. I'll figure it out. I'll let you know. We'll get it worked out one way or the other. I'm sure all of you know by now. Sometimes it may get there late, but you will get it. So, I am honest that way. It just sometimes takes a little time to get it sent out. 22 and 23 Ds in that roll. Yeah, I misplaced my other one. It's in here somewhere. I didn't take time to look for it before we started. So this is actually the one that I used to use before AK sent me one. So this is a littler one that I used to use. So I just retrieved it and I said, hey, I got that out of my pen cup and I said, you know what? We're going to use that again. We're going to recycle it. 1972. That is a very light FG if it's there. And it is, but it is a light one. I hear Lynn tossing coins downstairs. She is bagging up a couple boxes of new ones for me. I'm watching the show. I can hear them clinking away. It's the last year of NIFCs, 2020. That is it. That is the one. They said 2024s were going to be again, but after all the boxes I just seen, I don't believe it. I have seen a lot of 2024s the last month. It has almost crippled us to the point we've hardly been able to hunt any boxes. It's been like a couple a week at best. But we did survive. We got through it. And we got us some fresh boxes again. 1972. Oh yeah, 2020 brings back memories, doesn't it, Jeff? That was the year at work that we spent 8 months there with nobody but us in security. Weirdest thing ever. Work at a place that's usually loaded with people, and there was nobody around but us in security for nearly 8 months. It was kind of eerie at work every day. You go get in a building and do whatever, and you don't see anybody all day long. It was super weird. I do not miss it. I will say that. 83, not the no FG. I use that actually when I hunt by myself. I usually use the Walker magnet screwdriver. I have a couple screwdrivers here. I switch back and forth between them. Ooh, man, that one's got a lot of newbies in there. 8 of them. Same as that early roll. There's a 1973D. He may have. They had to come and look in my room in here. I'm pretty uncomfortable about it. Before I even opened the door, I said, "You didn't see anything that was in here. I'm just telling you that now." I have cracks through my ceiling and in a few other places here in my room as well. So maybe he took it, Chip. Maybe that's what happened. The insurance guy yanked my knife. All right, come on. A lot of bicentennials. 2023 Ds. Only a few in that roll, though. All right, Michael, we're trying. Well, luckily, namaste, he couldn't see everything, so I don't know that he really knew, but probably kinda. I might have exceeded the limit a little bit. But I tried to put as much stuff away as I could. The night before, I threw a bunch of stuff in the safe, and then other nooks and crannies, trying to hide everything. All right, roll number 10. No finds yet. Yep, I use my Walker magnet screwdriver fairly regularly. Like I said, mostly when I am hunting by myself, though. I've always done my live streams, I think, with a knife probably for quite a while. I started out with a screwdriver. That was before I met Walker Magnet. Actually, Lynn is using her screwdriver downstairs to open rolls right now. Oh no, NC! Are you having internet issues down there? Hey, Off-Road Adventure, how you doing? Oh, come on, box. That is probably true, Fleabag. Oh, man, you have designated screwdrivers, huh? That is pretty nice, JC. I don't have that many. I have 2 screwdrivers, one Walker Magnet model and one from Stanley. My Stanley one is still up here in I got my little cup of pens and whatnot. Oh, there it is right there. This is my other one. This is the one I started with. The tip's all black from using Nicodate. So this is the screwdriver. This opened a lot of rolls before the Walker Magnet screwdriver came along. Lots and lots of rolls. All right, NC, take care. Thanks for hanging out and dealing with it while you could. Oh, you only used yours for coin roll hunting? I guess technically that's the truth with mine. I've never tried using it for anything else. I'm assuming it would work though. Still 2023 Ds. And still 2023 Ds. I keep hoping for some Ps. Alright, come on. We're trying, Michael Spicer. We are now 13 rolls in, so we haven't gone too far yet. 2019 River and Overturn quarter found. Latest customer wrapped rolls. Nice. Spoiler alert, I found my first box with multiple W's. Quarter video that will be coming out soon. That's the most I have found in a box in a year and a half. I was thrilled, we'll say that. Should be a good one. Use it for that and fixing your kids' glasses. Silver Addiction is multitasking with the Walker magnet screwdriver. You gotta love that. We'll forgive if you leave one in the next 60 seconds. Jeff's counting likes. He's counting them. We're at 93. Come on, give us something. Nipsey, anything. Three screwdriver house from Walker Magnet. Nice. All right, come on. Give us something here. We're trying, Michael Spicer. We are trying. There is a 77D, not the DDO. I need to start doing that, Chip. I just seen Rob just did that in one of his recent videos. I never ever considered doing that. I get enough Canadians and stuff, I probably should. It would definitely stick to a few rolls, that's for sure. Martin's another one, only for coin roll hunting. I don't know, I probably have 100 other screwdrivers, so I really don't need one for doing any other repairs. I can pretty much handle it. I got one for it somewhere. There's plenty of screwdrivers around here. 2023 Ds still. There is a 71D, not the DDO. Who else has ever found steel pennies in your penny boxes? I think I have found 3 now. They're fairly rare to find, but I think it happens often enough. Namaste. As I figured you've probably hunted enough penny boxes. Steel cent dump box in 23. Holy cow, 23. That's a lot of steel cents in a box right there. Martin has found several. Brian Robeson has. Jeff's still looking. They're out there. We are going to have a fun penny box available for the Gary Sinise Foundation auction. It is going to be a fun one. Details will be in the upcoming mail call that will drop on Thursday. It will be a fun one. Be on the lookout. It will be in the auction for the Gary Sinise Foundation. That'll be a fun penny box for somebody. I am going to hunt it live on the stream for you and send you all the finds because it's so good, so good. We need to hunt it live. So that will be coming up. I actually have heard that, Chip. I have heard that they are supposed to be lower mintage. I have not seen any official numbers be released yet, but that is what I heard. I did not roll up the coins. They are all bank wrapped, Namaste. They are all bank wrapped. The box was sent to me as a donation. Uh-oh, I think Lynn's lifting a bag down there. Or a box. So no, all bank wrapped rolls. How do I know they're so good? They are so good because every roll has an ender. That's how I know. Every roll has an ender in the entire box. All 50 rolls. Namaste says he's got a box like that. I think everybody should have a box like that. I think it will be a fun one. That and the fact that it is for a great cause. So I'm sure somebody will like that. Ooh, 2024s are lower than 09s right now, huh? Almost makes me wish I was getting some nickel boxes this year, but I have not picked up a single nickel box yet this year. It could be Silver Addiction. I don't know if they all came in the box that way or if they were gathered up over time and put in a box. I am not sure. I may ask that question. That could be what happened too, Namaste. I will find out, but I would imagine with that many enders, it's got to be pretty good. People are making good money on eBay with 2024 nickels. I may have to pick up a box just to see if I can score some. Has anybody seen 2024 nickels at all? Anybody in a box? U.S. Mint 2024 numbers on their website, 69.9 million total nickels. Rob just found 3 or 4 eBay years. Or if he found one here and there. Oh man. I don't know if I get a lot of new coin up here, and I wonder if it's because there is a Federal Reserve Bank in Cincinnati. I mean, I could be completely off, but I wonder if that's the reason that I see newer coin like I do in this area, because I do get a lot of new boxes of quarters, pennies, nickels when I was getting them. I would get multiple boxes a year, probably 10 to 12 new boxes a year. $23 nickels were 1.4 billion. That is a lot. Had a fair amount and circulated. J-Dud has found a few. Yeah, I haven't found any. I may have to pick up a box just to see if I can get lucky on those. If they're selling for good money on eBay, I may just have to. I have an eBay account. I'm set up to sell. I've had a few things on there a year or so ago, a year and a half ago, and never went back and put anything else on. Found one 2024 nickel, and it was this week. That's recent. Hey, Silverman92, how you doing? Oh, we are trying Michael Spicer. Get a few rolls that has a fair amount of 2023s in it, 2021s, 22s, and then nothing, hardly any for a few rolls. It's back and forth. Pretty circulated box overall, but Crafty says back to lurking. I hope you feel better, Crafty. I hope you feel better. Shell Bell, member for 17 months. Thank you, Shell Bell. I appreciate you and Chicken Man and your time here. It's been good to get to know you guys. Hopefully next year we can get you guys to the show. That would be pretty cool. I would like to meet you guys in person. I sort of met you a little bit more on Postage. At least I kind of seen what you look like, sort of, but it would be good to hang out with you guys a little bit maybe next year, so I will look forward to that. All right, we are down to 23 rolls left in the box. 23 left, Michael Spicer. This one's just got a couple of new ones in it. It's been circulated. We're just not finding the stuff we want to find here. There is a 71D, not the DDO. You saw their hands. I think we seen a couple faces on there at one point. I'm pretty sure we did. But it'll definitely be good to meet them. I'm excited to meet everybody here in a couple weeks. That will be a lot of fun. Get to do that, hunt some coins together. Hopefully we can get all the technical issues figured out, and we got internet and whatnot when we get there. That will be fun. We'll see. I'm very excited. It didn't happen again. Just found a 77 American Eagle Outfitters button in your nickel roll. That is different. I have not found a button in a nickel roll yet. Ooh, pressure cannon beef stew. Nice. We had, my daughter-in-law made beef and barley soup the other night. I haven't had that in years. That was pretty good. Lynn makes some killer lasagna soup. Has anybody ever had lasagna soup before? That stuff is one of my favorites that she makes. Yeah, there's always next year, Martin. Hopefully by then you'll be done. You'll be done building by next year, hopefully. Had some this weekend. See, J-Dub's had it. I would have her send you the recipe, but she really don't do recipes. She kind of wings it, and everything always turns out good. I don't starve around here, I will tell you that. She is a fantastic cook. Yep, she is definitely a good cook. Yep, definitely in January. I need to get that scheduled too, by the way. Martin, I got to talk to my boss about that tomorrow. I need to get my spot booked, get my motel room and stuff all booked, my flight. I have to have a rental car for that one because I have to drive from Dallas all the way over to Fort Worth. I mean, I could do a taxi or whatever, but by the time you pay to go 40 miles or whatever it is twice, I would imagine that it's got to be cheaper than an Uber just to rent a car, maybe. I don't know. I've never really done much Uber. So Yep, I will do that as soon as I get those booked. That should happen here real soon. I just need to get a spot before that conference sells out, because they will probably here in the near future. It is not far away. January is pretty slow at work, so that's usually a good time for me to be away anyway. No, an Uber guy, his name is Al. Al the Uber guy. I don't know what when I was in San Antonio, there was a guy that picked me up at the airport and then took me back to the airport my last morning. Super nice guy, but that was like San Antonio Taxi Company or something, but he had a nice, like a Lincoln Navigator. It was a pretty nice ride. Nice guy, knows a lot about the town, lived there his whole life, so good conversation with him anyway. For the 25 minutes I was in the car. Maybe it was only 20. It wasn't that long. It's 10 miles away, I think, to the airport. There's a nice 71D. Not the DDO. Hey, Greg Chapman, how you doing? I'm trying to find shiny stuff. We found one. We were fooled by one. And the second box is taking us out to lunch on the good stuff. Not even an NIFC to report. It has been a full-on skunking. Oh, there's the NIFC. We're started. I thought it looked like it by the edge, and it is. 1983. Rental cars are expensive. Well, we'll see. I don't have to pay for it. That's the good thing. There's a 2011 NIFC. I'll see what it cost, I guess. I actually was looking at a Airbnb versus a hotel, just because they're so much cheaper. The motel room at the conference is like $270 a night or something crazy like that. I can get a Airbnb, I think it was like $85 a night, something like that. It was an apartment downtown with parking. I think I had like a half a mile or a mile drive. It didn't sound too bad to me. Just me being able to pick of Al. I gotta see what Al looks like. I know that guy. He looks like he'd be a good Uber driver. That could be your new pastime, Walker Magnet. Oh boy, here we go, he says. That could be your new gig, Walker Magnet. You could be an Uber driver. I did Uber once too, but I didn't arrange any of it. We were at a safety conference in downtown Columbus, and the one guy that was with us, we wanted to go to a restaurant for lunch, and it was about 8 blocks away. We only had about an hour and 15 minutes. Thought we'd lose a lot on the walk, and he's like, well, I'll just call an Uber. And I didn't really know anything about it, and that dude was there in like 30 seconds. And off we went. We were at BD's Mongolian Grill. Has anybody heard of that before? Had good luck with Lyft. BD's Mongolian Grill. That is a good place to eat. I like it. I don't know if anybody has heard of that. That's kind of like where you pick all your ingredients up, put them in a bowl, and they take them up, cook everything on that super hot, I don't even know what you call it. But it is good, I can tell you that. Definitely a great place to eat. All right, here we go. Nothing in that one. 11 rolls to go. I just hang on to them, Ralph. I have them in flips. Someday, if I ever decide to start doing eBay again, I may offer some of them up. I have quite a few of them, so I may offer some of them up. Like I said, I tried eBay once for like 2 weeks. Didn't sell anything, and I'm like, I just don't have time for this. So I really don't have time for it now, but who knows? I may give it a whirl again. Oh yeah, I'm up for that for sure, Martin. I'm game on some Texas. That's a weird looking coin right there. I don't know what's going on with that. If I ever used Uber, I'd rather have some cool stories to listen to than some college kid without life experience. Oh, that is going to be a gold-plated job right there, 1972. It is a miscellaneous. It has become a pain. What has changed, Namaste? Is it some of their policies? Like what's the difference? I was thinking about going back to it, but maybe I just won't. I don't know. Yeah, we need the 90%er. That's all we need. We got 9 rolls to do it. I haven't done much with eBay ever, like I said, just a short trial period. And it was like, I don't have the patience for this. I was holding on to boxes of new coins. It was early in the year, right after they came out. I don't know what that says. And I thought maybe I could sell some early on, but I don't think anybody even looked at them. Unscrupulous buyers, fees for everything, have to pay an extra fee if you want your listings to actually sell. Well, that's no good. Sounds like we need a new platform for that kind of stuff. Seller protection is a joke, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's something I don't want to get involved in. I have enough stress in my life right now. I don't need any extra from that. There is a 71D. James has the best of both worlds. All right, 7 rolls to go. We are trying Michael Spicer. I have not. I know there's a lot of people selling on that, but I don't know what their whole fee system and all that stuff looks like. I know Diggin' Dave had a few whatnot things. There's a few of the guys I watch that do storage units that sell on there. Well, that's all I need to hear, Namaste. Just don't do it. A lot of fees to sell. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to be... But if you do that, then you got to mark everything up so high. I don't even know how that's even worth it. I don't know how you're going to sell stuff if you got to add 30% to cover all the fees and shipping. Yeah, shipping too. I'm thinking about all of it, and it just sounds a little disheartening, we'll say that. Oh, come on. We're running out of rolls. 4 more in the box, Michael Spicer. I don't feel like we had a great box for you last time either. Maybe this was not the one. I don't know. That's what I use, pirate ship. Nope, not tonight, Scott. I'll be back to doing an auction on Saturday. I didn't really have time. I got home, filmed a couple videos, and got ready and had just enough time to go down and eat and stuff, so I did not even think about trying to do that. So Saturday night we'll do another auction. I will have barber quarters available Saturday night in the auction. I did do my barber album hunt and fill. I am going to start selling off all my leftovers. I also should be filming my barber $50 hunt and fill this week as well. That's what I use, Namaste. Pirateship.com. I use that for all my shipping. I've been using it actually for 2.5 years. It is really, really good. Discord is, we have a fair amount of people on Discord that post coins and ask questions. It is kind of like kind of like Reddit maybe, but it's sort of a kind of a private group, so to speak. Also have a Facebook group if you're not in that. I need to get more involved in the Facebook group. I'm a little bit disappointed that I haven't posted much. It's just been kind of crazy lately, so I hope to eventually start posting a little bit more in there. We'll see. There's another NIFC 2010. There's a 1983. Yeah, I don't do anything that has anything to do with PayPal. There's another NIFC. I just kind of went my own way. PayPal gets a little grumpy with you at first. But I just started using that. It's been really good. It just depends. Anything in my zone, I think shipping's $3.86. And then it gets a little expensive as you get more expensive as you get further up from my zone. But I mean, shipping is expensive, but I have been happy with Pirate Ship. All right, 71D, that is going to do it, Michael Spicer. No silver this time. Yikes. Terrible. There is the empty box right there. 3 more Nifsies and a miscellaneous. You do get a Skunk 90. And then we also will trade you a silver dime for the NIFCs if you would like. Michael Spicer, sorry about that. Not a great box. Tuesday Triple will be up next. Let me get the board updated here. We were short a 90 from filling the board. We couldn't make it happen. Yuck. Walker and a dime. We got you. Thank you again for the channel support, Michael Spicer. Sorry it was not a little bit better. I think we had a rough box for you last time out as well. There is a silver dime right there. There it is. Thank you, Michael Spicer. I appreciate it, my friend. I wish it would have been a little bit better. But that is how she goes sometimes. All right, Tuesday Triple time. I will see. I'm not super confident in that either, Martin Bowen, but we'll see. I think I have a grand total of like 26 rolls that are circulated out of 2 boxes. Who knows? We'll find out. I'm going to hunt those coming up here after this. All right. We have Chip Warner, Lynn E. and Jolly Roger, Michael Spicer, Silver Addiction, Shellbell, Rolf, 3 shuffles, Chicken Man Dan. It's going to be, we're at $13 per spot or donation tonight. $13 donation. Silver is still lingering over 34, so Busby, James Benson, Ian R. Hey, Jesse Kruckenberg, how you doing? We have J. Dud, Roy Hathaway, John Bryan, Jeff Provost, JC. I have 2 available as of right now, Martin, so I do have one. You would be box 2. I got to double check with the donator for the 1 box on Saturday. I think he wants to be box 3 because he's going to be there late. I'll confirm that, so it will either be box 1 or 2. All right, I got Jeff Provost, JC. Okay, it's yours, Martin. All right, so here's who I have. If I missed you, please let me know. I have Chip Warner, Lynn Ehrenzeller, Jolly Roger, man, I almost couldn't say that, Michael Spicer, Silver Addiction, Shellbell, Rolf, Chicken Man, Busby, James Benson, Ian R., J. Dud, Roy Hathaway, John Bryan, Jeff Provost, and JC Likes Pam. So we're at 16 right now. Last call for spots. If anybody else wants one, last call. Last call for spots. We are at 16. All right, and we are going to close that up. I don't even think I brought my phone in here. All right, just a second here. Let me add this up real quick. We're probably going to add something else here. I just need to figure out exactly where we're at. All right, I'm going to add one more 1 ounce round for 4th. So we'll have 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So we're going to have 4 1 ounce rounds. We'll have 2nd to last. So that is where we're going to land. 4 1 ounce rounds. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And a silver dime for 2nd to last. I'm going to make up an envelope here real quick for 4th place. There it is, right there. There are the envelopes. Okay, thank you, Martin. I appreciate it. You will have either box 1 or 2. I'll let you know where I end up with that. All right. Let me go ahead and get names put in here. We'll get a race set up, and we will get rolling along on some Tuesday triple action. Just a couple days before Halloween, so you know we got to do a Halloween themed race. Got to have it. All right, there we are. Names. Hang on. Made a mistake again. We'll be there in just a second. I had to start over. Arrgh. All right, just about there now. There, I whistled tonight. I didn't forget. Alrighty, I think we're ready to go here. Alright, good luck everybody. We're doing 3 shuffles. 3 shuffles. And here we go. Let me get switched over to computer screen. Right there are 16 names. Good luck to the racers. 1 ounce rounds for the first 4. Silver dime for second to last. There is 2:22 on the clock. Super full screen. We are shuffling 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good luck, everybody. And we are off. Jolly Roger with the early lead. He is heading out front, followed by John Bryan and Ian R. out there, second and third. Jolly Roger starting to fall back a little bit. Here comes Ian R. to the lead, followed by John Bryan in second. Silver Addiction moving up as well. He is in third. Chip Warner coming up, looking for 4th place. He will get there, but he cannot hang on. James Benson takes over. Silver Addiction to the lead now, just barely. Here comes James Benson. James Benson out front. Rolf second. James Benson in the lead. Rolf second place. Here comes J-Dud moving up. He is looking for second. He will take it. Now he's looking for first place. Oh, here comes Lynn Ehrenzeller out of nowhere, and she is up front. She passed everybody. 1 minute to go. 1 minute. Lynn Ehrenzeller trying to hang on. J-Dud looking for first. He gets it. J-Dud to first place now. James Benson second. Lynn Ehrenzeller in third. Comes Jolly Roger moving back up. He is into second place. J-Dud still hanging on to the lead. Here comes Jolly Roger. 30 seconds to go. Jolly Roger now out front. Jolly Roger pull it away. And here comes Chip Warner with him. And 15 seconds. 15 seconds to go. Chip starting to fall back a little bit. Here comes the Chicken Man. 8 seconds. Chicken Man Dan in the lead. Oh my gosh, look at him go. Ooh, it is going to be a mess. It is going to be a mess for the lead. All right, let's go to the scoreboard here. We have the Chicken Man in first. Second place is going to go to Rolf. Third place is going to be Jeff Provost. Fourth place is going to be Shelbell. And second to last is going to Lynn Ehrenzeller. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pick these out. Give me just a second here. All right, let me get back over to the stream screen. Everybody hang tight that was in the race. I'm going to throw a little monkey wrench in this when we're all done picking these out. So just hang tight. I thought about this as I was writing names down, and we're going to go ahead and do it. So give me just a minute here. So Chicken Man Dan, you are the first place finisher. So if you were in the race and you did not win anything in that race, stay here. Hang tight. So here's what we have, Chicken Man. We have a Canadian Maple Leaf 2014 or a Proof Buffalo round. We have a 2015 Britannia. I also have a 2011 Maple Leaf. I have a Peace Dollar style round right there. Also have one that has an eagle on the front. 1 ounce Argent Silver. And this is from Monex International. We have a 2021 Philharmonic. We also have 2 more Proof Buffalo rounds and a 1891 Morgan Dollar. So those are your options. Busby was second to last. Oh, did I write the wrong name down? I still have it up. I'll double check it. I will double check it. So let me know, Chicken Man. He's going with the 2014 Maple Leaf. Right there, so let me pull that out. All right, Rolf, you are up next, my friend. Which one would you like? There is your Maple Leaf right there. Thank you, Chicken Man. Rolf is going with the Britannia. There it is right there. Thank you, Rolf. Next up, Jeff Provost. Do you have any idea, Jeff, what you might like? I can show you something again if you would like. He is going with the other Maple Leaf. There it is right there, the 2011. All right, Shelbell, you are next up. Shelbell, you are next up. Here's what we have left. Philharmonic, Argent Silver, Buffaloes, or the Morgan. You will take a Buffalo. Do you care which one? I have this nice one here or these here. They're slightly different, but your choice. Let me know. I will grab another flip just in case you want the other one. Ugh. The single one, okay. There you go, Shelbell. All right, let me double check my second to lastedness. I think I messed up on that. Let me go back to the scoreboard here. You were right. It was Busby. I messed up. I looked at last instead of second to last. So it is right there. It is Busby. All right. So here's what we're going to do. If you did not win anything, we are going to run another race. We're going to take out those that won. And we are going to run another race for a 1944 50 centavos. So right there, we're going to run another race for this. 44, 50 centavos. Everybody that won something in that race, I am going to take them out. We're going to rerun for that for a consolation prize. I thought maybe that would be fun to do that. So give me your thoughts. Let's see if you like it or not. So we'll see how it goes. It's nicer to say if you did not win anything instead of if you're a loser. That is funny right there. I didn't say it that way because that's not what I meant. But, you know, hey, Foxy, how you doing? All right, so let's go ahead. Let me get those taken back out. Give me just a second. I'm going to go back to the names again. All right, so give me just a second. I will take them off the list. I'll put these back in, and then we will re-race. All right, give me just a second. I'll pop these back in. We'll run a race for that as a consolation prize for the winner. All right. So there we go. Got 11 names back in. Vinny, can you do shuffles for me again, please? I did not, Foxy. I was gone. Your dad was gone part of last week, and then I missed it the last day. So I will try to get it there tomorrow. I'm back to work tomorrow. I've not been there this week. And he says, run it like it is. All right, we'll do that. So here we go. We're going to switch back over again to the computer screen. Good luck, everybody. You're all winners in my book. There it is. We are done. 2:22 on the clock. Set. Super full screen. Good luck, everybody. And we are off. All right, Lynn Ehrenzeller out to the early lead, followed by Chip Warner. Chip Warner looking to take the lead now, and he does. Chip Warner up front. Lynn in second. Chip continuing to pull away. Chip Warner out front. Lynn still second. Here comes John Bryan. Moving up. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Chip Warner still in the lead. John Bryan second. But here comes Ian R. Ian R going to look up front for the lead here. He is going to have it. Ian R out front. Chip Warner now in second. Ian cannot hang on. Chip Warner back to the lead, but here comes Lynn. She is right with him. She will take over. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Lynn Ehrenzeller out front. Michael Spicer is in second. Chip Warner now back to third. Lynn Ehrenzeller still hanging on, but here comes Michael Spicer to the lead. Michael Spicer now up front. And 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Michael Spicer in the lead. John Bryan coming up to challenge, as well as JC. John Bryan in the lead. He is taken off. Look at him go. And 15 seconds left. 15 seconds. John Bryan is pulling away. Here comes J-Dud. Oh my gosh, look at Michael Spicer. He was shot out of a rocket. There he goes, Michael Spicer with the win. 1944, 50 centavos for Michael Spicer. Congratulations, sir. He is the winner. Michael Spicer with the win. Very nice. All right, there it is. Congrats, Michael Spicer. There we go. Congratulations. And there it is for Michael Spicer. Thank you, everybody, again, for your support through the duck races. I appreciate it. We'll put these away for next week. I will pick up some more rounds for next Tuesday. Keep you some options out there. All right, we're at 110 likes, so we're going to have a 100 likes, a EOS 1, and a EOS 2 to give away. So here we are right there. 100 likes will be the first one. 100 likes. Let me get the Nightbot rolling here. We will refresh. All right, 100 likes is open. Jump on in. 100 likes is open. 100 likes. Jump on in. We will have EOS 1 and EOS 2 right after this. We'll get into those one at a time. 78 people currently watching. We have 41, now 42, 43 eligible. We're slowly climbing. 46 now. You have about another 5 seconds or so to jump in. And then we are going to go ahead and switch over and draw a winner. We are up to 54. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jason Bird. Jason Bird is the winner. Congratulations, Jason. I'm trying to remember if you have won before. I feel like maybe once. Jason Bird with the big win. Congratulations, Jason. Let me grab the envelopes here and we'll see what you want to go with. So here's what we still have available for envelopes. We have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Oops, excuse me. We also have 10. I almost missed it. Also have 10. Number 5, he says. All right. There is number 5 right there. And right down there, it looks like we have a 1967 40%er. Congratulations, Jason. You have yourself a 40. And will be going out probably in the next week or two when I ship all my October giveaways. So next up is going to be EOS 1. Let me get that started. EOS 1, next one up. All right, EOS 1, open for business. You're welcome, Jason. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. EOS 1 up next. All right, EOS 1 currently have 40 eligible. 40 eligible for EOS number 1. 40 eligible. Jump on in if you have not. Jeff's going to win again, he says. If he does 3, I don't know if that's ever happened before. I don't know if that's ever happened. He didn't win 100. Maybe we broke his streak. All right, 78 people currently watching. 55 eligible. You got a few more seconds to jump in if you would like. A few more seconds. All right, here we go. We're going to switch over and count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Digging up dirt with 2 Jameses. He is the winner. Congratulations. James on the win. All right, let's see what you want to go with. We have 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 10. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Number 7, he says. All right. There is number 7 right there. What do we have? Oh, yeah, we have one of those. We have a 1934 Un Peso right there, 1934 model. That is a pretty nice one right there. 72% silver on that one. Nice pickup, James. Very cool. Nice pickup. All right, number 7 is out. All right, one more. We have an EOS number 2 up next. EOS 2. Last giveaway of the night. Let me refresh. I'll get this one rolling. Mods on. Keyword is EOS 2 is open for business. Awesome, James. We will get it out to you in the next week or two here when I ship this month's giveaways. Also, I will be doing the end of the month giveaways on Saturday night. Saturday night will be the end of the month giveaways. Just so you guys are aware, I usually do them the last stream of the month, but I'm not going to have time to get it in tonight. So we will do that on Saturday. End of the month giveaways for members. If you are a channel member, you'll be entered for those end of the month giveaways. I can't talk. All right, 54 currently eligible. 54, we have 79 watching. 54 currently eligible. You have a couple more seconds to get in, and we are going to count it down. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And Greg Chapman. Yep, Ian, I have 1 available still for Saturday as of right now. 1 available for Saturday, and I think I have 2 available for next Tuesday. So let me know whatever works for you. We can make it happen. Congratulations, Greg Chapman. Greg Chapman with the win for EOS number 2. All right. Okay, yep, I'll have you for probably box number 2. Probably box number 2, but you will have a box on Saturday. All right, Greg Chapman. All right, Greg, we have 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, or 10. And he says number 1. Awesome, Ian. Thank you. There is number 1 right there. What do we have? We have a couple of silver rosy dimes for you right there. Congratulations, Greg Chapman, on a couple dimes. Still not a bad pickup. Free silver is free silver. So there you go, Greg. Thank you very much. All right, I appreciate it, everybody. I hope you had fun tonight. I wish we would have found some more silver on our first night back, but we did get the streak restarted. So that is the good news. I will have 7 fresh boxes for Saturday. I will have 2 more to pick up for Tuesday. So we should have 9 boxes next week if everything goes well. Oh, you got more patience than me, Foxy. I do a few rolls and I'm done. I can't take that much. All right. I appreciate everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you all on Saturday night. Okay, thank you, Martin. I appreciate it. Take care, everybody, and we will see you on the next one. Later.